Right now, 6 families trusted him in their darkest times of need. And now a Lakeland man's accused of ripping off dozens of widows and family members who lost loved ones. Investigators say he took their money and never delivered on tombstones or engravings for them, something that meant so much to these grieving families. Fox 13's Carla Byron spoke to one of the victims and the sheriff about this troubling case.
I had the extra plot, and my aunt and uncle were like family to me, so we decided to put those in.
To this day, the monument's Champ Barber ordered 5 years ago for himself and his wife, as well as his deceased aunt and uncle, remain incomplete. All this lettering was just added within the last few months, but his last name is still missing.
Each one was about $22.50 a piece. So I've got about $4,500 in these.
Barber says he signed a contract with Robert Lamoth of Lamoth Monuments, who was a subcontractor for Davis Monuments and who worked next to them on US 98 South in South Lakeland.
I went over and spoke with him, and he told me that he could actually do what I wanted done for a little bit less than what Davis did.
Barber says Lamoth came up with all kinds of excuses for why the work couldn't be done. And about a year ago, he quit answering his phone calls and texts.
Many of them didn't have the money to pay for the tombstone, so they gave partial payments. And then he ripped them off. He never delivered tombstones.
Polk County deputies arrested Lamoth last week on more than 30 counts of felony grand theft. They say the crimes happened between April 1st, 2021 and May 23rd, 2023. According to the arrest affidavit, Lamoth victimized 34 people and stole nearly $155,000.
He wasn't hard to find. You know why? We already had him in jail since May of 23. For lewd and lascivious conduct with children between 12 and 16 years of age. So see, he is a deviant, nasty individual in and of his own right, in addition to ripping off people at the most vulnerable times of their lives.
Barber didn't end up filing a police report himself, though he says he feels fortunate because at least he got his headstones, as other families got nothing.
This is something that's associated with your loved ones and a time of grief, and it's something that needs to be taken care of. And I think he should pay with some time, and he should pay with some money.
Reporting in Polk County, Carla Byron, Fox 13 News.
Well, Lamoth is facing now 31 counts of various degrees of felony grand theft and 1 count of felony aggravated white-collar crime. The sheriff thinks there may be more victims as well, so if you think you've been scammed by this suspect, more charges could be added.